Fuslie, I just hope about the Valkyrie incident and Emeru incident. I hope you and other streams are careful because my friend had the same incident. Yeah, thank you so much. That shit was horrifying, like genuinely so scary. And the scariest thing is like that happens not just to streamers, like just people get stalked. People have like it's a thing. Like I had stalkers before I was a streamer. I had stalkers after I was a streamer. Like these things just happen, and so it's like it's just terrifying. It's actually really, really scary. It's common. It's crazy common how many people just like feel comfortable just following somebody. It's awful. I had like, well, I guess one of them wasn't like fully a stalker. No, I think I think what, for some reason, like I try to like laugh it off when crazy stuff happens, but it's like genuinely terrifying. Like I don't know what, my coping is like always to like, haha, it's like, oh my God, I almost died. But then it's like, holy shit, I almost died. Like, that's actually so scary. But like the way to like, oh, hi baby. Hi, honey. Yeah. Oh my God, that video, that was so freaky. I didn't hear the story Maya told on One About It. No, the guy walking to your room at night is terrifying. Oh yeah. Like that one I like kind of joke about, but also like, yeah, like that guy coming into my room at 4:45 in the morning, and me just kind of going like, what are you doing? Like, hi, what are you doing in my room at 4:45 in the morning? Just walking in my bedroom. Like, that's insane. And like, I was just like not prepared to defend myself in any way. Like, guy could have had a knife, gun, whatever. Like I was not like, I mean, imagine that. Like I'm just like, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, there's just no way that I was like about to sleep, and likely in any other day, like I would have been asleep and a man just like opens my door, like sliding door, and steps into my room. Like that is, and I just happened to be, luckily I was awake. I don't know what world it would have looked like if I was asleep that day. Like, I don't know where that what his plans were. Like, was he robbing me? Was he gonna kill me? Like, I don't know. And the thing is, like, I don't even think was a stalker. Like, I don't think he had any idea who I was. I think he was just like, I think he was looking to rob us. I'm not sure, but he also seemed crazy. Like I watched back security tapes and he was walking around our house for 45 minutes. Like he did not leave when I said, like, can you leave? He just stayed walking around, like looking like kind of just confused, but looking around, like just hanging out in our front yard. And like, I just couldn't move for 20 minutes. So I didn't really know. But like when he left, I just like froze, couldn't move. My heart was racing so fast. It was like 20 minutes of just nothing. And then I ran to Myung's door and I was like, Myung, wake up, please wake up. There's somebody in my room and I think he might be here. And we were just like creeping around the house. I mean, that was terrifying. No, he was outside of our house for 45 minutes. And the crazy thing is that was the second time in that house that strange men had been in my room between the hours of 4 and 6 a.m. One time I was in there and one I wasn't. I was like, get me out of this house. Get me out. I hated that house. I was so scared of it. I just like felt so unsafe constantly. No. This is the same story I told. This is the house I lived in with Yvonne, Saikuno, Ray, Myung, and myself. And it was just that story. I didn't tell the story for a long time though, just because I didn't feel safe telling it. Like I was scared that he there is a chance that that guy was targeting us, was targeting me. Like, I don't know. And a lot of the times it's kind of like, I don't know if it's, because I don't know if he happened to like know that I was leaving because he watched my stream and knew I was leaving and was targeting me, because the time that I got robbed, nobody else got targeted. Like, it was just me. So like, basically I went to Disneyland and with my parents, and I happened to be gone. That weekend. And that same 2 days I'm gone, like two guys just break into only my room. And like the way our rooms are laid out, it doesn't really make sense. Like how they broke in. Also, like, we had security at the time. So it's even more frustrating. Like, we were paying for 24-hour security around the house because we got this after the first guy broke in. So we had a guy and he left early that day, 45 minutes. And I'm like, there's no way you left early. And then in that 45-minute window, we got robbed. So then we could start, yeah, no. And then I got paranoid that it was an inside job. And I was like, my mom's like, 100% they were working together. I was just like, I don't know. What's done is done though. But it was so like, really like, and then like our security guard also was like showing us videos of the same guys from months earlier. So this happened in January, and he shows me videos and he says, by the way, look, these guys have been watching like you guys for months. I have videos of them in November stalking like this area, like same car, same guys. And I'm like, okay, like this isn't helpful at all. Like they robbed our house when you're supposed to be watching. We paid for 24/7 security and you just left early. I was just like, dude, I don't know, man. So that on top of security and then still getting robbed was crazy. I was just like, I'm out. I gotta get out of this area. So we left that area. And luckily nothing since. I feel very safe at my current location. Bless, but yeah. It's a lawsuit. I don't want to deal with lawsuits. They're too tiring. But yeah, maybe in some world, I'm just like, get me out. I just bad vibes. I'm out. But yeah, there's some horrifying, like, just like not being a streamer, being a streamer. Yeah, being a streamer adds a whole level of like, you know, just it's extra horrifying because. I mean, there's endless stories about people just like following and you just trying to like smile and normalize somebody just stalking you, just like standing 2 feet behind you. I'm like at a convention and there's just like, people are like, oh, who's that guy behind you? Who's been following you for 6 hours? And you're like, oh, don't mind him. He's just been there all day. I don't know.